Hey Libra, welcome to Queen Airbender Tarot. Today we are going to do your mid-June part 2 general love reading. Now keep in mind these are general readings, which means they cannot possibly apply to every single person that's watching. But if you would like a personal reading, all of the information will be left in the description box below. In case you are new to the channel, welcome, come on in. And in case you're returning, thank you for joining me again today. And I hope that you all are doing well. So Libra, when I was meditating over you guys' energy, the song that I heard was For the Love of Money by Bone Thugs and Harmony featuring Eazy-E. I'll leave the link to the song in the description box below so you can listen to it following the reading if you so choose to. Now I just did that because I just caught on to something and I'm not trying to be negative with this, so I hope you guys don't take this the wrong way. But the message that I heard was sex, drugs, and money. Somebody's being extremely reckless. You guys have been dealing with someone who has been extremely reckless with both your heart and in their personal relationships also. Referencing to the Eazy-E, if you think about how he died because of his reckless lifestyle. So be very careful dealing with this person, because this person could give you something that you can't get rid of. And I'm talking about sexually transmitted. I'm, again, not being negative. I don't claim that for anybody, but just be mindful. Because again, I'm getting energy of somebody who was reckless. I feel like some of you guys are dealing with, you may, even if you didn't know when you were dealing with this person, I feel like some of you guys found out this person was extremely reckless. Reckless with their finances, may have been doing drugs, and even if it wasn't anything hard, like they may have spent all their money buying weed and drinks and whatever, just party lifestyle is what I'm getting, because that's exactly what happened with Eazy-E, you know. And again, I'm not saying it has to be that aggressive, because if you don't know his situation, look it up. I'm not going to put that negative energy out there, but I do have to give you guys the messages that I picked up. But I won't go all into the narrative about what ultimately took him out. If you don't know who that is, again, look up Eazy-E and you'll know what I'm talking about. Again, that's not saying that will happen to you. I'm just saying, like, he was reckless. You know, he was out here partying, having a grand old time because he felt like he was on top of the world and had a very high status and people knew him and, you know, things like that. And this could apply to both men and women. Whatever the case, it's like a lot of you all are dealing with someone who was reckless as fuck. And I feel like now something has humbled this person. And now they're trying to come back towards you because you may have been the very best thing to this ever touch this person's life, is what I'm getting, okay? So let's go ahead, and I do want to show you, and I definitely feel like this resonates because, you know, often when guys look at the cards at the top and the bottom, you have the Empress, Libra, Taurus, also Aries energy. And for every Empress, there's an Emperor, vice versa, same sex, however it applies. So for some of y'all, you could have been married to this person, or there could have been plans to be married to this person. You definitely could have had a child or children with this individual with the Six of Cups. Also, you could have felt like this person was your soulmate, and I feel like they are. But it could be a toxic karmic soulmate with the devil here. You could be dealing with Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Keep in mind, this is the Six of Cups, and we are in the 6 months. Some of you guys, like I said, if you didn't know, I feel like you could be finding out. Because the devil, you can't see his eyes. And the eyes are the gateway to the soul. You can see a lot. You can acknowledge a lot with the eyes, which makes me feel like because the eyes are covered, you don't see this. You didn't recognize this. You may have also known this person for a long period of time, because this is a card of history also with the Six of Cups. Could be dealing with Capricorn. And remember I said the name of the song is For the Love of Money. He has a huge pinnacle behind him. So somebody could have also stayed in a relationship for the financial stability, because right behind it you have the Four of Wands, marriage and long-term commitment. So far you already have 3 children all together in the spread. So somebody can have 2 to 3 children. Or it could just be that children is a deciding factor in somebody staying in a situation. Or somebody could have really fucked things up when it comes to the family structure. Right behind that you have the Queen of Pentacles, again, for the love of money. Somebody staying in a situation or doing something because they have the money to do it, or just being, overall, I'm just getting the energy of recklessness, okay? At the bottom of the deck, you have the Empress. Right behind it, you have the Ace of Pentacles, for the love of money. Her head is leaning towards the direction of the Ace of Pentacles. And right behind it, you have the Nine of Pentacles, single woman, single man. So I feel like somebody's going to decide to be single, or if you are single, it's because you were dealing with somebody who was ultimately being reckless with your heart, reckless with your family, even their physical body, just being reckless, you know, is what I'm getting, okay? So let's change the cards at the top and the bottom of the deck. We'll do the same with your clarifying deck. As always, there's absolutely no reversals in either deck right now. So once I start shuffling, if I get reversals, I will read it as such. Currently at the bottom of the deck, absolutely. Nine of Wands, Wounded Warrior. It's like this person is realizing that they fucked up. And now, you already had the Nine of Pentacles in the pre-shuffle. Now you have the Nine of Wands. So you have 2 nines. It's like right before the ending of something. So somebody is realizing that they are like at the end of their road. They may be out of money. They may not have a place to stay, because this is someone who is going through it. Also, some of you guys could be dealing with a September Libra or September Virgo. Also, you may have been with this person for 9+ years, or you may have known this person. Some of you guys also have a 9-year-old that's a fire sign, and this child will be struggling because of the situation. And I also get that somebody finally gives up, like, I'm done with this situation. Either you could be done with this person because of their reckless ways, or this person, something may have happened that really scared the shit out of them, and they're like, okay, I'm done. I'm done. I'm not doing this anymore. You know, I'm getting that also. Okay. So let's go through the deck until we get you guys Major Arcana, which is the Justice card. Yeah, some of you guys are cutting someone off. I didn't want to say this, but I am getting somebody could definitely be doing some hard drugs. I know this is a sword, but it's making me think of like somebody injecting something in their veins. I don't know. I'm getting that. I'm being real with you. Because again, what I heard is sex, drugs, and money. And I think the artist Mos Def has a song like that called Sex, Drugs, and Money, or his album is called Sex, Drugs, and Money. And again, the artist's name is Mos Def. So most definitely somebody on some bullshit. And I feel like you walked away from it. 8 of Cups, walking away from something that's no longer emotionally fulfilling. Cups is your emotions and feelings. I feel like there's a third party situation here, but I feel like the third party is the ego. That's really what I'm getting. Somebody's ego and foolish behavior is causing a conflict in, you know, conflict of interest when it comes to matters of the heart. Okay. Currently at the bottom of the deck, Ace of Wands. First of all aces are brand new starts. Well, the Ace of Wands is something that you're passionate about. Like, this person's going to be coming back towards you very passionately. Also, again, I heard sex, drugs, and money. This could very much be a very sexual card. Like, this person wants to come back to you after they done gave everybody in the land a dick or a vagina. If you see right behind us, you have the sun, okay? Leo energy. You got 2 cards that resonate with Leo. But the sun is, you know, things new, things healed, wealth, abundance. Also, the sun shines a light on a situation. So you're getting clarity about something. But with these two together, this is very positive. Like, there's something positive that's going to come out of the situation. And I feel like the positive thing that's coming out of the situation is the truth. Like, you're finding out some type of truth. You see how that hand is coming out of the clouds? For a lot of you guys, I know this is for mid-June, right? But for a lot of you guys, this is going to be Cancer season. There's some type of information that's going to come in that's going to give you some type of renewed, because this is also giving me energy of renewal. This is renewal, being restored and healed. The sun is healing. Renewed clarity, a renewed sense of self. Something that you're finding out. Again, this is not a person doing this. This is the hand coming out the clouds. So the universe is giving, even here, the hands are coming out the clouds or out the sky. So the universe is giving you information about your person that's going to help you move on and heal. Because, yeah, look, this was right up under there. Some of you guys may have been stuck in a situation that was codependent or negative, and it was leaving you bound one way or another. And that's Major Arcana, so that's definite. Okay, the Hangman stuck in limbo. Piscean energy. I also get Aquarius off of that as well. Okay, so let's go through the deck until we find you guys Major Arcana, which is the Justice card. The card that comes before and the card that comes after. For Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals. Some of you guys are definitely getting some truths about something. I'm going to say again, if you didn't know that this person was into some heavy bullshit, I feel like you're finding out. And it's going to allow you to move on. And this could have been going on for a while, because look how far we got in the deck before we got your card. Yep, it's going to cause conflict. So, right in front of that, you have the Page of Cups. And if you notice, his back is facing your energy. So this is someone who was emotionally immature. Pages are young, immature, youthful, okay? And Cups, emotionals. So this person was emotionally immature, possibly emotionally manipulative. Behind that, you have the 5 of Swords, conflict, arguments, disagreements. You got 1, 2, 3 people here. I'm going to say, yep, and you got the 4. Wow, you got the 5 to the 4. So that's a backslide. So this person may have backslided into some past negative behaviors is what I'm getting. Yeah, most definitely. I feel like definitely you are cutting this person off. And you may be cutting off associates that were connected to you all too. Because again, there's 2 people who are cut off in the background. You are Swords, and I feel like you're healing. And I noticed, you know, right by the Swords, there's no other stars in the sky, but you have stars right at the tip of the Swords. And star in tarot talks about, first of all, Aquarius. So you could be dealing with Aquarius. But it also talks about wish fulfillment and healing. Your healing is going to start when you cut this person off, because this person is emotionally immature and they're not offering you anything. Because the way this showed up initially, it was like his back is facing you. So this is like somebody moving away from you or not offering you. It wasn't coming this way like he's coming in to offer you something. The back was facing. Which means this person may have turned their back on you multiple times and let you down multiple times. And so finally you cut this situation, this person off. You may have felt like it was a third party, like another person. It could have been, but I'm getting that this person had addictions. It could have, again, addictions could have been to literally sex, drugs, money, power. Because this person is standing there in their power, or what they perceive as power. Bottom of the deck, you have the Page of Cups again. Some of you guys are definitely dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. Strong Pisces, because you did have the Hangman as Pisces energy. This is definitely Pisces as well. Something could also happen in Pisces season, which is February, March. So that may play a role, a very strong role in the situation as well. Let's part the deck so we can shuffle. Yeah, somebody could have been breadcrumbing you, but I'm really, I don't want to keep going into this drug thing, but I'm like, look at how these little pebbles, this is like breadcrumbing, but hell, somebody could be on some damn crack, because I'm hearing crack rock. Again, doesn't have to be, because I'm even now I'm hearing the song, right? For the love of money, and Easy E comes in and the song says, standing on the corner straight, slanging rocks. Oh shit, here comes a crooked ass cop. That's what he says at the very beginning. And it's like, standing on the corner straight, slanging rocks. So if your person isn't on drugs, they may be a drug dealer. And again, this is general. This wouldn't apply to everybody. But this person may be doing something illegal. That's, again, I'm going to say it doesn't have to be drugs, but they may make their money, because this is Pentacles. They may make their money doing something illegal or something that you don't know about. Because again, we are in the 6th month. You have 6 Pentacles here. So I feel like a lot of you all will be finding this out this month. Also, somebody first, middle, last name can start with E. Yeah. Let's get a clarifier for the Page of Cups. Yeah, conflict, arguments, disagreements. Your second 5 here. No, I also seen the 5 of Pentacles. So 555. Some of you guys could be seeing 555. Also, 5 talks about a number of change. It could be chaos coming from these changes. Okay. Because I feel like you guys are dealing with somebody who's immature. I really feel like somebody fucked up their money. Now they want to come back towards you. Okay. You see what card flipped out and landed right here? You got the 6 of Swords. Again, we are in the 6th month. And then you have the Chariot in reverse, and that's Cancer. So I feel like during Cancer season, something may happen where there's a slowdown, there's a delay. Because the Chariot upright, that's the universe allowing the path to be clear so they can move forward. And reverse is like there's blockages. So the universe could be blocking you from moving forward with this person because of your child or children. You know, conflict. They're ending the conflict in your life. That's why I get the universe is ending conflict in your life. That's what's happening here. Yep, the universe is ending conflict. And I feel like this person definitely want to try to come back towards you. You got the 2 of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Leo. You got 2 Cancer cards here. So I'm going to say in Cancer season, if you are separated from somebody, they're going to try to come back in Cancer season. After they've burnt, I feel like they've burnt bridges with other people. 2 of Swords. 2 is a number of balance. In reverse, something definitely is not balanced. Sword up, yes. Sword down, no. Something is definitely not balanced in this person's life. Let's get a clarifier for the Page of Cups. Also, some of you guys could be indecisive about what to do with this situation, because it's definitely surrounded by conflict with this person. I feel like you love and care for them, and you want them to be safe. You want them to be okay. Again, I know it's a strong drug reference, but your person doesn't have to be on drugs. This person could just be drinking a lot, or they're just spending money, just being reckless. Like they're not being mindful. And I just heard tactful. They're lacking tact in their decisions. Look what popped up. The Moon. I'm telling you, it's something you guys don't know, and you're going to find out. The Moon is things hidden, things unknown, things you don't have clarity about. Piscean energy predominantly, but also Cancer, because Cancer that's the Moon. Something's coming to the surface. That lobster is coming to the surface here. So something's coming to the surface, and I feel like it's going to have a pinch to it. Like whatever you find out is going to have a pinch to it. Because I'm just thinking about his claws. And if it grabs along, you know, it's a pinch or sting. Like whatever it is going to have a sting to it. It's going to be hurtful. And as I'm saying, sting, even though this is a lobster, is making me think about Scorpio. So some of you guys could be dealing with a Scorpio. You do have that water here. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. But this is major arcana, so that's definite. You guys are going to find something out. Also, during the next full moon, I don't have my calendar here, so I don't recall what the next full moon is. The next full moon, you guys could be finding something out. Okay, full moons bring down the veil. The veil is thinner, which means you're seeing the truth, or you're picking up messages and you're getting feedback and information. I feel like intuitively through your dreams, your subconscious. If you are an empath, okay, you can feel that something is off, and you may start to do some type of digging, and that may lead you to cut someone off. Also, some of you guys could be blaming outside influences on your person's behavior, because I want you to notice there's 1, 2, 3 people here, and then also you have 1, 2, 3. You know, like I'm hearing peer pressure. You see how they're howling at the moon together? Like you may be blaming peer pressure. I don't care how old they are. You could be blaming peer pressure on this person's actions, but when you think about it, they stand alone. This is their decision. He stands alone. You know, this is someone who has to make their own decisions, and if they're doing things just to stay face for friends and things like that, that, you know, again, that's immaturity. Okay. Bottom of the deck, you have the High Priestess, more Piscean energy. You and your person's first, middle, last initial could be B, T, J, C, U, M, W, or H. Okay. Again, I'm going to say some of you all empathically, because she's intuitive. She feels things before she actually sees them play out. She can sense what's getting ready to happen. He or she. Yeah, 2 strong Piscean energies here. Some of you guys are definitely dealing with Pisces. You may find, again, you may find some things out, because she's all knowing and all knowledgeable, and she has this scroll here, which is like receipts. Some of you guys are finding something out, and it's going to make it easier for you to cut someone off or to address a situation. I definitely feel like there's going to be an argument or some type of confrontation that comes from it. Let's get a clarifier for, yep. This person has succumbed to some weaknesses, okay? You had a strength card in reverse, again, more Leo energy. The opposite of strength is weakness, okay? This person has succumbed because he's on his knees. He's flatlined, okay? Somebody has succumbed to some type of weaknesses. I feel like you are this person's ally, or at one point you were. You may have helped this person through some very negative times, because if you notice, she's holding this lion's mouth, like suppressing him, trying to save him or protect him or calm him, because he's a beast. Lions are beasts. Typically, that's how it's seen. So like this, she's soothing the beast. You have it in reverse. No matter how much you have tried to protect this person or empathize or understand this person, they still played into their weaknesses. Again, it doesn't just have to be drugs. Again, it could be sex. It could be money related. It could be any of those things. And this person was too weak to fight it off, or too weak to do the right thing. Also, I'm going to say somebody was staying in a situation for the love of money because their financials may have been weak during that time. This could be you or a person involved in this situation. You would know how to supply us. Bottom of the deck, you know. Let's see what's sticking up right here. Yep, the Emperor. Somebody lost their status. Somebody may have lost their job. Someone also may have lost their title. Okay, because the Emperor, King, or Queen in reverse, they have lost their title. They have been stripped of their title. And their title could be your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your husband, your wife. In reverse, this is a breakup. There's a loss here. And this is all because somebody, you know, and I want you to see both your clarifiers are major arcanas, you know. So that's very prominent. That outcome is very prominent and certain in that situation, if this relates to you. Because somebody did something out of weakness. And it's going to affect them long term. That's major arcana is long term. This is going to affect them long term. And it will be from their own doing. That's what I'm getting, okay? So, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individuals, as always, I'm going to ask that you continue to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, take care. Bye.